Hey, what up you guys, welcome to a brand new video where today we're going to be reviewing the cheat NullBorn. Now NullBorn were really fucking cool, and they let me do like host a giveaway for like 5 invites to their cheat or like to their forums. So watch till the end of the video to understand like how you participate and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now this is the menu. I know it probably looks like a paste. I know like a lot of people are gonna be like, okay, this is definitely a paste. It's not custom made, blah 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 blah. I know, I see that shit. Like I see. But you need to understand that the cheat is just, there are a lot of like features on it that are just making it so much better. What I love about the cheat is that it's so customizable to the point where you just like you just can't really talk shit about it. Like it's just, the cheat is so well made in my opinion. It's so like sick. Just look at that shit. Look at that fucking small thing. See the skybox? Not only you can change the sky thing, but you can also change the color of it. Yeah, which is just insane in my opinion. It's like really cool. Okay, and so if that didn't fucking surprise you, no, I'm just kidding. But I have no idea. You have like a lot of cool stuff that you can play around with. I feel like the cheat is like more like, it's just like the visuals in it are just like really insane. Like they go to like small details, like a lot of like small details that you can just play around with a bunch of things, which is really cool. So you have like just to show you like an example, like you have like chickens chams, which is like you legit have chickens, like you have chickens chams and stuff like that, which is like, this is uncustomizable. It is, you know, like you have so much shit. Okay, so let's start with the visuals. So right now you probably see, let's see that shit. Okay, look at this guy. Okay, you see, he's a fucking cool dude. But no, but yeah, you can play with a lot of stuff. Like you have like the glow. Let's start with the bonding box. So you have this thing real quick. Yeah, you have this thing. You can also play around with it, like three-dimensional or whatever. Bonding box, I feel like it's pretty generic, I guess. It's pretty normal, you know. And teammates only, whatever. You know, we all know how that shit fucking works. Health bar, pretty sick. Armor bar, which shows you like the bottom thing. It's like at the bottom. Okay, and then you have the name, which is pretty cool because like you can change the color of it, which is pretty sick. Okay, and then you also have like the ammo, like the weapon, and then ammo, which you can play around with. You can like play with the bar, kind of change the color of it or whatever. And you can also play like with the dollars, the money that the enemy or like they have. You can also play with the flags. Glow. Now glow is really sick because it has like outline, which is like, outline is probably like one of my favorites things that you can like, I guess, play with. It's like really cool in my opinion. So let's say like we select this color and then you can just play around with it. Yeah, I just like the outline one. I have no idea why, but I just do. Yeah, but you also have like this one, which is pretty cool. You have like pulsing, and then you also have just the default one, whatever. And then you also have another cool thing in my opinion is the D-Light. D-Light kind of reminds me of Need for Speed Underground 2 neons. But yeah, you can play around with like the radius of it, and of course the color of it, so it's really cool. These visuals are actually pretty cool. There's also like the damage, so I feel like it's when you shoot them, then you see this thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then you have the distance, which shows you right here how far away we are from the enemy. And then let's see, you have like line of sight, you have skeleton, You have the head spot. Yeah, I feel like Novaline Hook has that shit too. That's like the only cheat that I've seen it on. Like I feel like Novaline Hook. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the headline. No, it also shows you like the thing, like the text, and it shows you like kind of explain. It's like they're gonna it explains how the fucking features work. So you have like the head height, so it's pretty cool. Like, you know, reminds me of like San Andreas, where you have the thing with the plane where it shows you like your height. It's pretty cool. Footsteps, okay, whatever. Hit marker sound. Okay, that's pretty cool. You also have, oh, that's cool. That's nice, dude. You have like, you can change the volume of it. Yeah, that's really sick. Okay, so you have like off-screen arrow, like aimware. Yeah, pretty cool. Of course, you can change the color of it. You can change the arrow size, the arrow radius. Really cool. And then visibility check. Show and dead, show and in combat, and show and hold. And all these kind of cool things. And then we also have the sky changer that I showed you before, like the thing that you can play around with, the sky box and all that kind of stuff, like nuke and all that shit. You can just play around with, and yeah, it's really cool. And then let's see what else do we have. Okay, so let's say we want to like change it to like I know a lot of people like this one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see now. Let's see what else do we have. Okay, we have bullet beams and bullet impacts. Now I feel like it's when you shoot. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty sick. Okay, as the walls, you can change it, make it like less visible and like more visible and all that kind of stuff. Which is really cool also. Okay, this is props. Nice, dude. That's mad nice. View FOV. I don't really like playing with that shit, but yeah, I guess like view. Yeah, you also have the view model FOV, which is, yeah, I like keeping it on like 90 or like 90 or like 100, because then like you can see like the whole like the skin of the op and stuff like that, and I don't know, like the whole skin. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then you have the view model XYZ. So like you can play around with just the XYZ of it. So like yeah, it's pretty cool actually. It's actually really sick, dude. I know I say it a lot, but it's really cool. Okay, roll. Yeah, they have, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like they give you a lot of like options and stuff like that for like visuals. This is what I love about these kind of cheats. The aspect ratio and yeah, the roll I showed you. Disable flash, disable smoke. We all know what it does. Disable punch, which is like, I feel like it's the view model thing. No, it's no visual recoil. Yeah, it's like you shoot and the screen doesn't shake. Okay, that's cool. And then what else? Disable scope. Let's see. Yep, that's what it does. Okay, disable post-processing. Always good to have. Disable shadows. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like small, like very small features or like details. Disable blood and disable fog and like full bright. Okay, alrighty. Draw gray. Fuck. Okay. I feel like, yeah, like I've tried it, but the thing is, it kind of makes the game kind of bug. Like I don't even know if it's like if it's a bug with the cheat or my PC, but it makes like a lot of like black like triangles all over the screen and stuff like that. So I don't know if they're like working on fixing it or not, but yeah, this one and this one, I'd say right now it's kind of broken, but it's pretty cool what it does. Yeah, so the enemies, chems, pretty normal shit, I guess, you know, nothing really crazy. But Yeah, like gems hidden. So yeah, you can. It's like when they're like invisible. So like for example, like you can see this guy right here. That's like the color when they're invisible. So yeah, pretty much it. And then what else? What else we have? Pulse. Yeah, pulse is also cool. You can't really see it. It's not. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool effects, I guess. History, so this is like champs for like backtracking, and then this is like Sham's health. So it's like when you, like they change colors. Like when they have like low HP, they're like super red, and I don't know, stuff like that. Pretty cool to have. You have like flat like materials that you can play around with, which is also pretty cool. And then I guess no draw and like wireframe. Pretty sick, mate. Yeah, show teammates and disable model occlusion. I have no idea. Okay, so you have like the hands chams, which is pretty cool. Also, you can play around with the colors, whatever. Play around with like the transparency of the thing, and then gems hidden. It's all like it's a really cool effect in my opinion. It's I mean, not a lot of people like look at that shit or like pay attention really. Like no one really gives a fuck, but I don't know. I guess it's a really cool option, I guess. And then you also have the sleeves that you can remove and like let me get rid of it real quick. Okay. Gems hidden, and then remove sleeves. You can see it right here. You can remove it, stuff like that. And then you can also do the same thing with the guns and shams and all that kind of stuff. So you have like effects, and then you have like again materials, like you can play around with it, make it like metallic and everything. And then let's see what else. You have wireframe as well, default and like no draw, so like means it's gonna be like invisible. And again, you can play with the colors of it. Pretty cool. And then what else do we have? I feel like that's pretty much it for the visuals, I'm pretty sure. And then like all these like kind of cool stuff that you also have, like also kind of like more chams and stuff like that, more options and I don't know, stuff like that. Also radar you can play around with. Yeah, and you can like change the size of it for sure. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, auto wall indicator, wall penetration. It shows you like the damage and all that kind of stuff. Anti-aim indicator. It shows you like red, fake, green, real. It was real. Okay. Bomb glow, bomb time. Grenade trail, grenade cube, grenade glow. You can put like outline, all that kind of stuff. Dropped weapons, ammo, like drop diffusers, hostages, and like chickens, which is like really useless, but it's cool to have, I guess. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the visuals tab. Now let's move to the legit tab. Now here you have like settings for each weapon. Like let's say like we want to enable it for like rifles and stuff like that. Let's let me go get an AK real quick. Okay. Now like I feel like yeah, it's like the like the default settings. It's like the default settings for the things. So it's like you have like targeted FOV, like FOV and all that shit. So it's like all automatic. Like you can play around with the settings. So yeah, you can see like it's moving by itself. So yeah, it's really cool. And then you can also play around with the position adjustment, auto stop, auto pistol, which is like this thing. It's like a rapid fire, yes. And then you also have like recoil. Yeah, it's like playing with the recoil and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I guess that's like hit groups also. And what else? Let's see. Smooth, aim non-sticky, aim at teammates, aim at jumping target, aim through smoke, aim while jumping, and aim while blind. All that kind of stuff. You have a lot of options that you can play around with, which is pretty sick. And let's move to the Rage tab. Now, let me tell you all, I've never really HVH'd. Like, I don't really like HVHing, really. I mostly like legit cheat. So it's like, yeah, I mostly just legit cheat, so I guess HVHing is not for me. But yeah, I feel like it has some like options that I really don't know how it does, like with if it's even good with like HVH stuff. But you have like fake lag and all that shit. Like you have a lot of settings for HVH, so I don't really know if it's like good or not. It's probably not the best thing. Like it's probably not gonna be like insane. So yeah, I have no idea. I really have no idea. So I don't really know how it works 100%. But yeah, I know like when you when you hold the aim key, you're just gonna shoot, and you can play around with like the hit chance and all that kind of stuff. Like the minimum damage, like the hit chance, and then hit scan, all that kind of stuff. And then press escape when choosing a bind to make it always on. And okay, so you can also like disable it. It's gonna just shoot automatically. It's pretty cool. So you have like settings for a lot of like different weapons, like auto, scout, op, like pistol, all that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. And anti-aim, like out of direction. I don't really know how to play. I don't really know how this shit works, to be honest with you all. But yeah, you also have like aim resolver. Yep. So that's pretty much for the Rage tab. Now let's move to the skins tab. Now the skins, the skin changer is really cool in my opinion, because in like other cheats, you need to you have like buttons that you need to press, like buttons like update or like save or load configs, stuff like that. So it's like really complicated, but here it's really easy. All you need to do is just select a knife, right? And you can pretty much select what skin you want. So you just select it and it changes it, it changes everything automatically. So you don't really need to press anything, or you don't really need to fucking, yeah, you just don't really need to worry about it not working, or just fucking waste your time for that shit. It's super easy, super simple to play with, and yeah, something that I really like. And also it has custom skins, which is you can select this AK and then select an AK. Where is it? Okay, let's see, AK, and then you can just play around with it, select this one. So pretty cool. Also, let's see that shit, and then so that's pretty much it for the skin changer. Yeah, you also have the gloves, so it's also pretty sick. And then let's move to the Misc thing. Now here I really like playing around with the colors of the menu. I don't know, just kind of changing it and just playing around with it. I feel like that's the key that opens the menu, so you can change it from insert if you want. You also have mass report enemies. I mean, it's they're all bots, so it's not really gonna do anything. But you have configs and all that kind of stuff. We have the show competitive ranks, show spectators. It's gonna show you who's spectating you. Event logs log damage and purchase, which is pretty cool. And then you also have show crosshair always, which is also a really cool feature, because you have now you can you can see your crosshair with the off and all that shit. Okay. Yeah, so you can see the crosshair while using the op, which is pretty sick. And then you can see when I disable and enable it. And then third person. So you can let's see, you can enable it with a hotkey. And then you can play around with the distance. Yeah, it's really far away, but it's really cool that you can change it. So let me disable it real quick. Pretty cool. Now auto jump, just normal bunny hop, but this is pretty cool because you have an auto jump success rate. You know, it means okay, shit. Okay, so like you have like a success rate, which means that like you can just an normal b-hop thing, and then you can also change it to make it look more legit. So like when you jump, it's gonna like every time you jump, it's gonna stop after like, let's say, like every time it's like think about it as like a jackpot roll, right? Like every time you jump, you have like it rolls like the jackpot, so you have like different odds. So you have like 50% of hitting like the hops or some shit. So it's gonna stop and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, also you have something that's pretty cool. You can you have like this default one. It's like an auto strafer, so you just move with your mouse and shit. And then you also have the multi-directional, so it means like you can press like WASD and then just like kind of move. I know it like one tap has it and like ski, so it's pretty cool that this cheat also has it. It's pretty sick. Auto block, I'm pretty sure it's like a block bot that lets you like block people and stuff like that. I really don't know how it works. But like, yeah, for all you boring fans, all you boring fanboys, there you go, you have that shit. And I don't really know if it works like as like a run boost thing, but yeah, I'll try and let you all know. Auto knife, let's see. Okay, it's like a smart knife bot, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice. It's a really good one. Because some are just like developed like shit. So it means like when they stab, they're not really gonna do it smart. So yeah, that's a really good one. Auto accept is like for competitive. Auto diffuse, and like auto purchase, blah blah blah. You all know what it does. Ragdoll speed, for like when you kill them. Let's see. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, they just like fucking fly like crazy, which is pretty cool. And then you also have unlock inventory, which means like when you're in like a competitive match, then you have then you can like unlock the inventory, because it's like it's kind of locked, like you can't really go on it, like in it. But this kind of like unlocks it. But I'm not sure if you can like equip weapons. I'm pretty sure you can't. So it's pretty useless, but it's a cool feature to have, I guess. So chat spammer, you know, just a normal shit, whatever, pretty cool. Yeah, you can play around with it, like on kills and like locations. Yeah, pretty annoying. Clan tag changer, animated. Okay, that's okay. Just normal shit. You can change it also, which is pretty cool. Name changer. You can change it to like, I guess, change the username right here. You can just change it. Steal name and invisible name. So it's yeah. It's okay, I guess. Anti-untrusted. It's so you're not gonna get like untrusted bans. And then bypass SVPure, which means like if you want, like you can download like custom skins, like let's say like a banana knife. So like if you do it, then you won't really be able to play on like on Valve servers with it, because it's gonna kick you because of something that's called SVPure. But this is like a bypass, so it's not gonna kick you. So you'll be able to like play with custom skins on like competitive matches and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. And then here you can see like the location of like where you can load and like, I guess, save configs to. And then you can just like, I guess, play around with them, or like download configs from the forum and just load it in game, which is pretty sick. And then also the menu settings, you can just like play with the menu, like with the menu colors and all that stuff. And yeah, like I don't know, that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. So yeah, but the giveaway, I'll be giving it away on like Gleam.io. It's like it's a really easy way to give away stuff. So they're gonna be like 5 winners for the invites. Possibly more. I'm really not sure. Depends on like the admins, whatever they're gonna tell me, or like the coder, whatever they're gonna tell me to do. I have no idea. But yeah, like I'll let you all know in the fucking. It's gonna be in the description for sure. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing day.